Today I review the New 52's Batman Court of Owls. Hello and welcome to the show with reviews. I'm Auram, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite Batman stories. It's the New 52 story. It started that whole epic run off Court of Owls. So let's get started. So, normal structure I do for these types of reviews is I talk about what I liked about it, the good, what I didn't like about it, the bad, and then get into the more spoiler side of things, the spoilers. So, starting off with the good, this is one of the best Batman stories I have ever read. And disclaimer, I haven't read that many Batman stories, but this is top of the line. The writing is just amazingly well done. The Gotham Is stuff, bookending the entire series, was just perfectly well done, and it stuck in my mind for someone who had been reading this over time. The first issue starts with that, and then the last issue ends with that. It's beautiful. Snyder is just able to pull off some really great stuff here. It makes you feel like you're reading a Batman book, and for someone who this story was the first Batman comic that I've pretty much ever read and was invested in, I knew, like, right off the bat, this is a Batman story. I felt that. And of course, Greg Capullo's art is gorgeous, and it's consistently that way through the entire series. It never wanes. It's just all 52 issues, or I don't think he did all of them, but every one of those issues that Capullo did pencil are just beautiful. I don't know what other praise I can give this book, so let's move on to what I didn't like about it. And joke's on you, I don't have much to say that's bad about this book. It's just a good comic book. Just read it. I mean, I'm sure if I read the issues again and, like, scrutinized every little detail, I could pick out something that I didn't like, but it's just a solid comic overall. Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo are a great team. They work wonders together. Alright, spoiler time. Here's your warning. If you don't want spoilers for a story that a lot of people have read, if you haven't read it, by the way, go read it. It's great. But I'm about to spoil some stuff. Okay, so one of the big things that people praise about this book is the introduction of the actual Court of Owls and the way that they are fluidly, like just interwoven through Gotham's history just forever. It's such a tropey thing to have, like, an Illuminati-like group just be there forever, and it's always been there, but you never knew about it, but it somehow works so well here. Another thing that's kind of spoilery, I wanted to comment about, like, just the sense of urgency that's given between Bruce and the Talon when they have their first fight. It's real good. That's another thing that Snyder is really good at doing, just creating action out of nothing. So yeah, overall, I love this story. It's a great Batman book. It's just a great comic book in general, so read it if you haven't. If you have read it, read it again. I don't know. And of course, before you head out, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything that I upload every other Wednesday and every Saturday. That all being said, thank you so much for watching. Next time, I reveal that I've been on this channel all along. Wait.